A relaxed atmosphere for this, the last of the week's hearings. The Danish Commissioner-designate for Competition, Margrethe Vestager, was happy enough joking around with journalists. Then she turned to the business of the day, hammering out the core values that will guide her.
Neutrality, impartiality, rigour, to ensure the rule of law.
For this former Minister of the Economy, competition offers an opportunity for the EU.
Competition policy plays a crucial role to help us start growing again. I am in favour of strong competition, and I will not constrain large companies from competing on merits. But I will not hesitate to challenge behaviour of major players unduly squeezing out smaller competitors.
Not forgetting, of course, that no one can breach competition rules, which occupy a place at the heart of the European Commission's work.
Wird die Internationalisierung des Wettbewerbs aus Ihrer Sicht in der derzeitigen europäischen Wettbewerbspolitik genügend berücksichtigt?
What is important is, of course, that whenever a business operates in Europe, it's the same rules. No matter who's the owner, who's the shareholder, who's in charge, when you operate in Europe, it's European rules.
But MEPs wanted more detailed answers on certain questions, starting with state aid for the banking sector.
I think it is important to get out of this sort of very, very special situation where taxpayers were asked to pay again and again and again to banks who had taken enormous risks in a very, very critical period of time.
One other underexplored issue in the field of competition, search engines and big data.
Personal data have rapidly become one of the most valuable resources of our economy. We would need a new and integral approach to competition rules in the age of big data. Do you agree?
I think that here we find an issue which is very much sort of in a zone between competition and data protection and personal rights and also personal freedoms. We should engage in much deeper understanding of these markets.
One of many answers which clearly addressed some of the concerns of MEPs this evening.
It was a very constructive hearing, so it was a good atmosphere, better than other hearings we had, so in this sense I'm satisfied.
Margrethe Vestager took her first steps in the European bubble as a parliamentary trainee 25 years ago.